Here's the formula that I'm using that is changing my life and how you can use it too. Now, I believe there's not much that's new underneath the sun, but this might just be the version that you need to hear to make it hit. There's 4 parts, but there's one part that almost everybody misses, and that's number 3. Number 1, set your intention. Easy enough, right? You probably do this next one as well. Step 2, visualization. Close your eyes and describe with 5 senses in your mind what it's like to have achieved the intention that you set. Coming back to my example of taking a walk, I'm describing with 5 senses in my mind the trees that I'm seeing, the forest floor that I'm smelling, the birds that I'm hearing, the crisp air that I'm tasting and feeling. Now stick with me, because this is what most people miss. The 3rd step is to emotionalize. You do have to sit for at least 2 to 3 minutes per time that you do this and literally feel what it would feel like to already have what it is that you want. This is difficult for a lot of people because we've been desensitized with our emotions as human beings. And I'll admit that's one of the areas that I'm working on the most. But a tip that you can take for help is, if you can't do this naturally at a deep level on your own just yet, don't worry. What you can do is take a memory that you have of a high vibrating emotion. Some of the highest vibrating emotions are going to be joy, compassion, and love. So use this memory that allowed you to feel those high vibrating emotions and use it in this moment to make you feel those emotions again. This is the strongest part of the whole equation, so feel free to sit and do this for however much time you have. And the 4th and final part is to take action. Now, of course, if your action is in sync and aligned with the very goal that you're trying to achieve, it's even more powerful. But it doesn't have to be. So I suggest anyone to take any action. As soon as you're done with the rest of the equation, just do 10 push-ups. Now, I've been using this formula in my own life for the past 6 or 7 years. And every day I'm still working on my discipline and my effort when using this formula. But the truth is, everything is energy. And if you're not using that information to your advantage, then you are losing out on a massive part of what life is supposed to be. So if you've been thinking about this, this is your sign to go do it. And if you don't know anything about this, this is your sign to give it a leap of faith and just try it. You aren't losing anything but maybe 5 minutes a day. That's my TED Talk. Oh, and by the way, I'm not just anybody. I'm the voice of thousands of hyper successful people who have done exactly this and teach exactly this.